How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be using an all home run derby team build in the moonshot event. I'm also going to be using 95 overall Shohei Ohtani in center field. If I get a 6-run lead, I'll be using him on the mound in the moonshot event. We're going to go ahead and hop right into it. This home run derby right fielding version of Shohei Ohtani is incredible. If you're not able to get the 99 that we're going to talk about in a minute, then you will definitely want to pick this card up because of his versatility. It lists starting pitcher as a secondary position. However, I don't think there's any possible way to place this card in your starting rotation or even put him in the bullpen at all. But you can use this card as he does have hidden pitching attributes. If you go into a game or really any game, if you're using this card in right field, go into the player stats, click the triangle player card under Shohei Ohtani, press the square button, and you'll see these attributes. He's very good. He has the live series pitches as well. We're going to be trying him out in this video. We are going to get a 6-run lead and use Shohei Ohtani on the mound. I'm going to explain exactly how to do it. Now, this 99 overall Shohei Ohtani that you can get by collecting 46 of these All-Star and Home Run Derby players. As you can see, I have 42 of the 46 players. I'm waiting for the All-Star Game MVP, certain All-Star Game players that we're going to get tonight. You can unlock this 99 overall Shohei Ohtani. However, he's only a starting pitcher, so the only way to use this card would be to start him on the mound, and then also he would bat in your lineup. But you can't use this card in right field, for example. So there is a little bit of a difference. I would recommend trying to get both of these cards because they are going to be some of the best cards in the game. I know Shohei's only a 95. His contact's a little bit low. He just seems to play way above his attributes. I really like this card in MLB The Show 21, so we're going to go ahead and get into some gameplay with the 95 Home Run Derby version alongside a full team of Home Run Derby cards. As you can see, I have all of the Home Run Derby and All-Star players. I've been trying to get some gameplay out in this moonshot event with all of them. I plan on trying this Shohei Ohtani out in ranked seasons because you're not able to use this card, obviously, in the moonshot event. He's a diamond starting pitcher. But the 95, you can certainly use on the mound, who plays better than any common pitcher that you'll find in the moonshot event. But this starting pitcher version is insane. I mean, they definitely inflated his attributes, but rightfully so. He deserves it, and I'd be willing to spend an additional 500,000 stubs on this card. I've already put about 600,000 stubs into all those All-Star Home Run Derby players. I would recommend the fastest way to earn these cards would be to watch my video on unlocking all 30 Stage 3 team affinities. You can build some pretty cool teams with these players. I just kind of want to take you through. We are going to be using a very similar squad to this one depicted right here without the diamond starters, obviously in the moonshot event. But I would definitely use a lot of these cards. I would probably not use Craig Kimbrell. That's probably the only player listed there that I wouldn't try. But that's because I know how Craig Kimbrell cards play in MLB The Show. He can be hit or miss depending on the opponent that you're going up against. I'd rather use more consistent players that fit the meta of this game. We're going to go ahead and hop in to the gameplay. We have Shohei Ohtani batting third and a little bit of a different lineup. All these cards have amazing power, and they also have the live series active quirks. Here we get a fastball with Juan Soto. We're facing a common, and he just obliterates that one. That's going to be a no-doubter. Perfect 111 off the bat. Now we have Pete Alonso, the Home Run Derby winner. I've already hit one home run with this card in the previous video, but it didn't count because the opponent quit out. Every single opponent that I've played since unlocking these cards has quit. So that does affect the content. That does affect the gameplay. But we have Shohei Ohtani in the 3 spot. He's getting a plate appearance, and he's going deep. Fastball up above the zone. We swing a little bit early, get the PCI up above the zone, and with the early swing slightly above the strike zone there. Not a perfect, but sometimes you get better swings when you're just early rather than perfects, right? I didn't get rewarded on that one with Ryan Sandberg. However, I tend to swing late with Ryan Sandberg cards. That's why I'm not necessarily too excited about that card specifically. I plan on using Jackie Robinson. I like his swing a lot better. But it is truly all personal preference on the players you use. All of these players that SDS is going to release from here on out are going to be pretty good. They're going to be usable in their own way, and it just depends on whether you like how they play in the game. Everybody likes different stuff. Personally, I tend to like players that have a two-handed finish. People have commented that on the videos. You use a lot of players that swing with a two-handed no-doubter or a two-handed finish. I just tend to play better with those types of players. Now, I still use guys with a one-handed swing, but not as much. And that's just something that is my personal preference. But take a look at this swing right here. A lot of these active quirks are going to help you with certain situations like this, where that swing animation looked just a little bit weird to me. I took you into slow motion there for a second, but it just looked a little strange. The active quirks will actually help you reduce the penalty or negate the penalty for moving your PCI at the last second. If you notice the swing with Juan Soto, it just kind of felt like the PCI stuck to the baseball, and I was able to hit the perfect. I don't think Salvador Perez has the breaking ball quirk. I know that he has the dead red quirk, and that makes him play a lot better. If that was a fastball inside, I felt like that PCI would have stuck to it, and I wouldn't have moved it at the last second. We would have been able to hit it out. And that's kind of what this swing felt like right here with Shohei Ohtani. I reacted to that one a little bit better. I felt like I read it out of the pitcher's hand right away, and that does play a small factor. But we are able to hit a home run with Shohei Ohtani. So you might be thinking to yourself, how do I use Shohei Ohtani on the mound? Well, he is playing center field currently. He just hit a home run to go up by 6 runs. Now, once we are able to get through this inning, as long as this opponent does not quit, we will be able to use him on the mound. We can go ahead and just swap him with the pitcher. Just put the pitcher in center field and bring in Ohtani because we have a 6-run lead. Then we will replace Henry Martinez with any of the players on the bench because they all play center field. They all play the outfield in general. I probably should have brought in Alfonso Soriano, but I'm also trying to get some parallel XP with Kyle Schwarber. Who knows? Maybe this opponent is able to score 6 runs. It is the Moonshot event, and I'm using this card for the first time. He is a lot better than most commons or all commons in the entire game. He is almost like a hidden diamond.
He's out. All one's the count. Out.